In this video, we explain how you can add multiple room categories to your property's profile. Click on the Add Room button. Enter the name of the room that you are adding. Select the room type and the room view from the drop-down. Next, select the lowest meal plan with which you are willing to offer the room to operators. This is important, and let me explain why. Let's assume that you have set your room's meal plan as MAP. If the tour operator is looking for rooms on CP plan, then, in this case, your room will not be displayed in the search result. Hence, it's recommended that you set your room's meal plan as EP wherever possible. This will ensure that your room is visible to the tour operator under all circumstances. Next, enter the total room units that are available and also mention the average room size. Please enter the room size in square meters. Under the single occupancy tariff field, make sure to select the appropriate option. If you don't offer any tariff reduction, select the option Same tariff for single occupancy. However, if the tariff for rooms with one adult is lower than the normal tariff, select the option Different tariff for single occupancy. It's important to correctly specify your room's occupancy capacity, as this information is used by the system to automatically generate the best fit rooming plan for an inquiry. In the first row, enter the maximum number of adults allowed in the room without providing any extra beds. For example, if the room is a family suite with 2 king-size beds that accommodate 4 adults, then you should enter 4 in the first row. In the second row, specify the maximum number of children allowed to share a bed with their parents. For example, if 2 children are allowed to share a king-size bed, then for a room with 2 such beds, a total of 4 children can share the bed. You would enter 4 in the second row. In the third row, mention the number of extra beds allowed. Let's say that a maximum of 2 extra beds are allowed in the room. You would enter 2 in the third row. Finally, mention the type of extra bed provided. Next, set up the child and infant policy. You have 2 options to choose from. If there is no restriction on admission, select Room welcomes child of all age. However, some room types such as tree houses or tents may not allow guests below a certain age. In such cases, select the second option and specify the age below which guests are not allowed to stay in the room. Let's say that children below 3 years are not allowed, then you would enter 3. This helps to ensure that the room is only booked by guests who meet the age requirements. Once you have defined your child and infant policy, it's important to specify how you apply tariffs for different age groups. If you offer complimentary stays for children below a certain age, or if children up to a certain age are charged at a reduced child rate, tick the 2 checkbox and enter the age. For example, if children up to 7 years can stay for free, you would enter 7, and if children up to 11 years are charged at a reduced child rate, you would enter 11. This ensures that the system will automatically calculate the correct tariff for each booking based on the age of the guests. You have now entered all the required details. Review all entries made and then click on the Save button. The system will validate the entries made and navigate you to the room listing page. Click on the camera icon and upload a profile picture of the room you just added. To add another room category, click on the Add Room button and repeat the process. Once you have added all room categories of your property, you need to define the base room category. We have indicated in this message that the room listed on top will be displayed first in the search result. To set your base room, simply drag and place the room on top of the list. Once you are done with setting up of rooms, click on the Proceed button. You will be prompted to reconfirm if you have completed adding all room categories. If you want to enter more rooms, click on Cancel, else click on the Proceed button. You will be navigated to Upload Picture tab. A green tick will be displayed against the Room Category tab. Thank you for watching.